If you shop on Aliexpress, occasionally you need to place an order without actually paying for it, which will force Aliexpress to generate an order number, which will go to unpaid. The most common reason to do so is you have negotiated a discount with the seller, and the seller agreed to adjust the price of a single order instead of changing the listing price, which will obviously lead to unwanted consequences of other buyers buying the stuff at a discounted price. Back in the day, you could achieve this by trying to pay with PayPal. This would generate an order number, and then you just enter a non-existent PayPal credentials and try to pay with that, and this will lead to an unpaid order in your AliExpress order list. It seems to be not working anymore. I tried using a fake PayPal account and even a defunct PayPal account, which is blocked, but still AliExpress is not creating an order number. If you search online for suggestions how to actually make an unpaid order in AliExpress, some will suggest using your normal banking card but entering an incorrect CVV or CVC code. This is a very dangerous method since in many cases the payment will go through regardless of incorrect CVC, which raises a few questions if it's actually secure to pay with a banking card on China-owned websites. You should consider using a special separate card, which you only use for online payments. You keep the balance close to zero, and you only top up the balance for the exact sum you need to pay for an item just before paying for it. Others suggest using an expired card, if you still have any lying around. It is safer, but my bank, for example, if an expired card is used, may just pass the payment to the reissued one on the same account and still take the money from the account. So this again is very dangerous. Others suggest using this dummy Discover card. It works just like your normal card. You enter this card number, January 2049 as expiry date, and 730 as CVV code, and then any cardholder name you like. It may be a fake one. It does work, as AliExpress has no issue with accepting this card, but since this is a dummy card, the actual payment will obviously fail. You get an error, payment failed, and this will give you what you want, an unpaid order with an order number in AliExpress. However, there is an issue though. Since this Discover card is in USD, it will convert whatever currency you are using to United States dollar. I specifically selected British pounds in this case for illustration purposes, and this is now converted to dollars. The problem is, when you probably will be paying for this order at some point using your normal card in your local currency, and you will be screwed at least 2 times or even 3 times. First is when AliExpress is using arbitrary exchange rate, so you will lose something on the exchange rate. The second time is when the payment system, for example Visa or MasterCard, or your card issuing bank, will also use arbitrary exchange rates to convert it back to your local currency. So you have already lost 2 times just on conversion rates. And the third time you're screwed is when your bank may charge you a fee for non-local currency transactions. So you would really want to avoid at least 2 of those extra fees by paying in the same currency your card is. So instead of using this number, you can use any of these 3 cards. These are also dummy cards for Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. Well, actually, there are much more of them. They're used to test transactions when implementing payment solutions, but I only tried 3 of the numbers so far. You can copy and paste them from my website by following the link in the description. Only the number is important. The cardholder name, expiry date, and security code can be any. Enter anything you like. And in this case, using any of these numbers, it does not change whatever currency is used to USD. The price is still in GBP in this case. So proceed to pay and you will get the unpaid order complete with order number that you were after.
I am the god of YouTube!
Like, subscribe, jingle bells.